Welcome to the final reveal of my Avatar-inspired figure skating routine. Hello friends of the internet, if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Cathy and I'm a 26-year-old competitive figure skater living and training in New York City. I've been skating for 6 years now, so I started as an adult at 20 years old, and you may all know this if you've been following along and watching my nationals vlog, which I will link up here. If you haven't already, please tune in and watch my I transformed Avatar the Last Airbender into a figure skating routine video where I show the entire journey and process. I promise you, if you watch that video before you come here, which I will link up here somewhere in an imaginary space, the performance you're about to see is going to make a lot more sense. I did a complete deep dive into how I work with my choreographer to bring elements of Avatar the Last Airbender and even some of the martial arts styles to the ice, and also a sneak peek of how I made my own dress this season. This video took me over 10 plus months to film, to edit, to produce. As a self-funded creator, it is definitely so hard to sustain working that many hours, editing until 2 a.m. and trying to not burn out. So I love making these projects for you guys, but please, if you like these videos, please consider supporting me in a way that is feasible for you, and I know that may look differently for everyone. Real quick before we jump into the performance, I am excited to announce that I have officially launched a Patreon page. I'll link it in the description down below, but that will be a space where I will be posting early exclusive content and other fun little tidbits, and all of my Patreon members will be given a shout out in all future YouTube videos. For example, I will be posting the full performance of my second national program on Patreon early today. If that is not a viable option for you, I totally understand. You can support totally for free at $0 just by subscribing and hitting the notification bell, liking and commenting on all the videos, watching all the videos through, sharing with your friends if you like my videos on social media, and you can also find and follow me on Instagram and TikTok to support my work there. Any of those options above will mean the world to me. Please enjoy the performance that took over 10 months of blood, sweat, and tears and research to create. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I also just want to share a note that all of me and my being wish that I could have done more for this piece of music. If you guys watched the other video, you might know that I was really upset when I got injured. I was really hoping to add some of the more kicking elements and the aerial-esque element that defined the martial art styles that inspired Avatar, but for the longest time in the core of my season, I could not even lunge on my right leg. I could barely lift it up. So that definitely made any sort of leg lifting movements very difficult. It also certainly does not help that I'm not the most naturally flexible person, and the fact that I did not start skating at 4 years old. I've been only skating for 6 years, so I am constrained to providing the best that I can at the current level that I used to not skate to any piece of music that I felt like I couldn't do justice to. Just because I would hear something so beautiful and so amazing and I would love to skate to it, but I would just feel awful that with my skill level at that time, I cannot portray the music in the way that I want to portray it in my head. And it was only over time that I became more comfortable with the idea that regardless of my skill level, I just want to be creatively free and skate to whatever I want to skate to. And just do my best at hopefully giving justice to whatever piece of music I chose with the skill levels that I have to offer at this current time, rather than worrying about what I can't do. So I just want to get that off my chest and to also let you know that you should skate to whatever makes you feel the most creatively free and the happiest, regardless of what skill level you're at. Shout out again to Jordan from On Ice Perspective for filming this and for making the footage always look so incredible. If you like more videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and support me on Patreon if that's a viable option for you. Check out the full 10-month journey if you haven't done so already, and till next week, I'll see you guys. Bye!